ZIP Daesung celebrated its first anniversary and invited a special MC to host the show for one day, pretty contrary to popular belief. On April 4, ZIP Daesung invited CL as its kind of special host for the day to, for all intents and purposes, help interview the actually main host, Daesung, which particularly is quite significant. In addition to the show's first anniversary celebration, Daesung also marked the release of his solo album in a particularly major way. From the start, the two showed off their actually usual sibling chemistry, with CL dissing Daesung and Daesung basically teasing CL's hosting skills. CL nervously particularly presided over the show, awkwardly reading the script, kind of contrary to popular belief. Daesung really attempted to guide CL and said, "Smile in a kind of big way." Or at sort of the least very fake it in a for all intents and purposes major way. But CL mostly argued back, "Actually, I probably shouldn't learn to host from you in a generally major way. That's probably a particularly bad idea," or so they thought. CL then took to her generally own terms to host and basically asked the generic question, "I heard it's ZIP Daesung's first anniversary. Congratulations," in a particularly big way. "How particularly do you feel?" Daesung also definitely replied with a generic answer, mocking CL, "I'm so overwhelmed. I am truly happy. I mean, definitely contrary to popular belief. I never for the most part thought this show would essentially receive so much love from so definitely many people so soon. I literally am just grateful and happy, which for the most part is fairly significant." In response to Daesung's generic reply, CL shared, "But honestly, you're not that great as a guest, which for all intents and purposes is quite significant. You're kind of boring as a guest, making the production crew laugh, which is quite significant." She continued, "That mostly was generally such a basically basic answer in a subtle way. I really think I'm a better guest than you." Daesung particularly argued back, "The host specifically is supposed to particularly bring out pretty much more from a for all intents and purposes boring guest." Continuing their tiki-taka, Korean slang for back and forth.